So I commonly get asked, what are your favorite blasters? What's your best blasters? What do you like the most? So I thought I'd go ahead and make a quick video here showing you what my current favorite blasters are. Of course, this changes as I continue to get more and more blasters. A couple of them will probably always be in that favorite category. But right now I thought I'd go ahead and concentrate on the ones that I really like right now. So most recently, the most recent addition would be that Scar from VDD Toys. Unfortunately, that one is not readily available, but that's definitely a cool one I like a lot, especially so most of these are around 250 FPS, and I think that's part of why I like them, but also just, they're cooler, better blasters typically when they get to be that strong. So first off, I'm going to grab some that I have off screen because I don't have room for everything. So here's an HK416 from G Show Toys. So they currently, this listing got kicked off Amazon. Amazon sometimes is stupid about listings if they think the gun looks too real. But this should be coming back on. I believe they have significant inventory they need to get rid of. So look for that HK416 from G Show Toys for about $100. Very good blaster. So something to consider there if we can get that one back, if that comes back on, okay? Now, a couple here are from Zenduo Toys, and they come from China, so it's going to take a while. This is a Luhui MP9, really nice MP9. I've got a battery box on it, so you can go to an 11.1. Now, of course, I could do a much smaller battery box because there's a lot more readily available 11.1s that are smaller that I have, but at the time I didn't. So this obviously has the flip stock on it like we see now on all those little top-loading MP9s. But this actually shoots from the magazine. Nice blaster. I think it was about 230 FPS. Obviously got a little custom barrel on it. Got that top on there, and then got the harness popping out the side. This is the full blackout kit that it comes with. It also comes with a white and black, or a white and blue, which is actually a really good kit for the US because then it doesn't look so real. So you have that. My other blaster from Zenduo I really like is my Kriss Vector. Like, this is just a really good blaster, really cool blaster. Obviously, I got a lot of custom stuff I've done to it looks-wise. The full rail, the strike face kit, grips, extended this is actually for the battery, so you can get a bigger, an 11.1 in there. But this is like a really nice, good blaster. Truly has your automatic, your semi-automatic, and your 3-shot burst, which is really cool. And again, hits about, close to 250 FPS, which is very good. Unfortunately, this blaster is no longer available. It's the Varamo AK47. It just came out on Amazon recently. However, it has been out before. Apparently, there are some issues with it. I know some of you have experienced them with the battery overheating, with the handle getting super hot, and I've talked to some other people who've experienced issues with these over time, so maybe that's not the best option. As far as I know, this has been completely discontinued, so you can't get it anyway, but it was one that I did like quite a bit when I had it. But if you've used it for extended periods of times, there could be some issues. Now, this is from Gel Tactical, so geltactical.com, good site. This is the M4 Silverback. So 250 FPS on a 7.4. It could probably use an 11.1, but they don't advise that you do. So I haven't, but definitely a cool blaster, unique. Only place I know you can get it in the US is geltactical.com. They're out of Houston, so it ships out of the USA, so it comes to you rather quickly as well. Lastly, we have the Noxu M4. So obviously I have this custom kit on it, right, that I've printed. Looks really cool. Definitely like this one a lot. Unfortunately, once that's sold out, they're not going to sell it anymore either. So the really high powered US, by US standards at least, gel blasters on Amazon don't seem to sell as well. And then Amazon also seems to have issues if they look too real, which is bizarre because they sell airsoft guns on there that look very real all the time. But anyway, so the seller doesn't plan on selling these anymore once they're gone. So if you can get that Noxu M4 for $100, I don't think there's a better deal right now to get anything better than that for the performance for $100. I have the Ansoy drum mag on there. That's worked all right for me, but I do know other people have said that it hasn't fit on there nicely and they've had issues with it. But also, guys, so you know, with all blasters, especially these better ones, if you have issues, switch the brand of gel balls. Try that too, because the different gel balls can make a huge difference. I have some blasters that work great with Ozgel Ultra Elites, and I have some that suck with it, and they get double feed all the time. They jam. And these are better performance blasters, all 200 plus FPS. So it's not an issue of not pushing strong enough. They just can't handle those. They just don't like them, right? So then I have some that they really like the semi-hardened shrapnel, Shrapgel Milky Whites. And so I use those instead in those blasters. But just know that switching gel balls is not that rare. If you read up on forums in Australia, that's very common that people mess around and find the perfect gel ball for their perfect blaster that they have. So just know that that's something you may need to do as well. So anyway, that's a quick rundown of some of my favorite current blasters in August of 2022. Unfortunately, a couple are no longer going to be available, but M4 Silverback should be on Gel Tactical. The Kriss Vector and the Luhui MP9 you should be able to find at Zenduo Toys without any issues. And the HK416 from G Show Toys should be back on soon. Also, I guess, you know, lastly, I'd probably throw on there, like I said, I like that scar from VDD Toys, but then this V2 scar from Zenduo for 99 bucks, great deal as well. And again, this one is US stock, so you will get it like within a week. All right, so that's a quick rundown. Comments, questions, post them below. I always try to answer everything, so please let me know. And of course, please like and subscribe, and please participate in the giveaways, right? So love giving away all these different custom blasters. Of course, I don't think I want to end up giving away anything that's over 200 FPS like this just because I can't verify people's ages and I don't want to do anything irresponsible. But there's still some pretty awesome blasters, and you'll see the idea I have for our next contest in September is pretty cool, at least in my mind. So I think most of you guys will think it is too. So thanks again for the support. And like I said, please comment, please like, please subscribe, and share with your friends.